It's free order day on Black Friday. We got Mark Gaudet over here. Gaudet. How do I say it, Mark? Correct me.
Gaudet. It's Gaudet.
Gaudet. Mark Gaudet. Mark is a previous JAMBO champion. He is a proud Canadian, as well as a Notch ambassador. Mark, are you in a moving vehicle right now?
I am in a moving vehicle. I am not driving. I am in between jobs as a production arborist, and found a little bit of time to be able to come on and hopefully call some people that may have gotten some free orders.
That's great. Tell us about the first job you were on today. What were you doing?
We had a large elm clump in the backyard that needed some end weight reduction and overall deadwooding. Client had just bought the property, hadn't had anything done in probably a few years for sure. Pretty large deadwood over top of the pool, and reducing some of the more horizontal limbs that were pretty elongated, and sort of worried that they were going to end up failing and end up in the pool or on top of the house. And then one of the other climbers was up a big birch clump in the front yard, and he wanted to make sure I knew very well that he did a lot more stems than I did, so obviously his value to the job was higher than what mine was.
Got it. Well, you know what? He's not on our show today, so you really dunked on him, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a big point.
We're here to talk about the 3 main ways that you can save, and we're going to give some people some big orders. So all of our flash sales are out now. We've finally released them all. We had 4 really big drops, and you can get those items. They're actually marked down somewhere between like 40 and 60%, up to that amount. Yeah, and then you can stack on top of that our 15% Sweet 15 discount code, or you can elect to put the SUPER7 code in which case you will get a 1 in 7 chance at getting your order free, and maybe get a call from us. Hundreds of people have literally won free orders through this promotion and this style promotion over the last 2 years. We've actually given away, Mark, over $100,000 in free orders.
Now that's a lot of money. That's a lot
of money, right? And I mean, I buy almost everything online, and I've never gotten a free order.
Yeah, I can't say I've gotten a pre-order of anything. Usually it's the fact that they lose the order and they just reship it to you.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen to any of our customers. One of the people that we're calling today, their name is really familiar to me. I'm pretty sure we've met, Chris. You know Small?
I can't say I do.
I think he was a JAMBO competitor at one point. I wonder where Chris is from. Let's take a look. I wonder, he might be watching. You never know. He's from Michigan, which is almost Canada. So he's kind of like your neighbor. No?
Well, I don't know. Michigan's close, but it's a lot different, you know? They don't have milk in bags.
That's true. They milk in bags.
Yeah. We get our milk in bags. So instead of a gallon of milk in a plastic container, you get it in a plastic bag with 3 smaller bags inside.
And it's in liters probably, right?
It's actually 1.3 liter per small bag, which then goes into around, your 4 liters in a large bag.
You have like an IV hanger for your milk or something? Like, do you hang it up?
I haven't done that before, but that might have to be something that I think of. It kind of, or maybe even like an absinthe like drip into like cookies.
Okay. Listen, let's first of all, he spent $328 with tax and shipping. He's going to get the tax back. He's going to get the shipping back. He's going to get all of his order value back, and then we're going to actually give him all of his stuff too, which is pretty cool. We'll give Chris a call, and hopefully we can get him here on the blackest of Fridays, and get him on the phone and let him know that he won. And then I've got some questions for you. I want to ask you about some climbing stuff, some things about some competition, stuff like that. So.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hey, Chris, this is Nick Bonner calling from TreeStuff. You're live on our show. We've got Mark Gaudet, Cale here. How are you?
I'm doing really good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I actually called because I wanted to ask you, you placed an order and you spent $328, but you chose not to use the 15% off discount code, which I thought was kind of odd.
Correct. I was going back and forth, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It'd be fun to take the gamble on Black Friday.
Yeah.
I did the, I went for the get.
Well, Chris, we called you to tell you that you did get lucky.
Really?
Yeah, you're a winner. You're going to get
so awesome.
the entire value of your order back.
Dude, that's incredible. That's so awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, Chris, I'm really bad with names, but your name is very familiar. Have we met? We've met, right?
We hung out a long time ago. I flew a lot of race drones. You and I would chat back and forth. I think via messenger back in the day and whatnot. Yeah, so I know we've met. I've been to JAMBO and then you guys did open house a few years ago and whatnot. So we've definitely crossed paths.
Stop that. Cale just wrote that you were my best friend on the screen. Chris, tell us a little bit about doing tree care.
Okay, so I'm a really small shop saying I'm that way my choice. I absolutely love it. My quality control is good because I climb and I run a little total boom lift and move it all over people's property with my angel and be like one of like the Greater Lansing, Michigan area is one of like 5-star rated businesses because like everyone that works with me loves trees, wants to be here. It's not like a last chance gig, you know, and we're just super proud of the work we provide and we love being outside. So we're kind of doing things, a little different than some of the big crews. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I always wanted to be a small tree business, and it's kind of like 25% hobby, 75%, real business. And so like it's kind of a sweet spot for me. So yeah, we're just a little shop and we have a lot of fun. And actually, I bought the order was a new Proto helmet for my right-hand gal. She's actually a climbing arborist. She's super cool. And it was time to upgrade her helmet. So I bought her a new helmet, and I thought, hey, maybe I'll get lucky. That's what I did.
That's incredible. Chris, are you hearing currently?
I'm not. I've had a couple people around reach out. I wish we could. We're kind of going into a slower season. So maybe in the spring, we'll ramp up. But right now, we're crazy efficient with me plus three other.
Okay. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to get it out there if you were. We've got a big audience. Maybe drive some outreach your way. We got Mark Gaudet up here. Mark's a championship tree climber. Mark, you got anything you want to say to Chris?
It's awesome that you were able to get your order back and take that risk. And I'm glad that you are spending the money on your PPE and getting her a new helmet. Because there's way too many videos out there of people, one helmet for 5 people on a crew. Like, come on, just think about it. Like, you don't wear a helmet depending on whether the piece is coming down or not. So, safety first and making sure that everybody's got the right PPE. Black Friday sales are on right now. Make sure you log on. There's tons of sales on PPE and grab some for the crew if you don't already have it.
Hey, Chris, I don't want to keep you, let you get back to work, but thanks for your business. You'll see a refund on your credit card sometime in the next week or two. It takes Cale and I a little bit to knock them all out, but you'll get that.
No problem, man. That's so rad. I can't believe it. That's so awesome, man. I love you guys. I have been with you guys for a long time. You make it really easy. I deal with homeowners all the time. They're like, you want to go for a rope swing or hey, where can I get parts? I always tell them TreeStuff because you guys ship fast, good prices, and great customer service. So I appreciate what you're doing.
Great. Well, Chris, we really appreciate your business. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and please stay safe out there, okay?
Hey, thanks very much. Good talking to you.
Cheers. Chris was a good winner. He won $330. He put it all on the line with SUPER7. He did have access to all the flash sale discounts, our everyday good pricing, but he's going to get it all back. There's some bigger winners today, though. Not huge winners, but our next winner actually won $680. So before we announce who that is, Mark, I want to ask you a couple just silly questions. But are you looking forward to any 2022 events?
Well, I'm hoping.
Not like your local Aerosmith.
I'm hoping that we're going to see the return of JAMBO again, and that would be a fun thing that I'd love to see. I know that there's Arbor Expo that's going on, I believe, East and West possibly. I would like to be able to get out to those because it's kind of been too long sitting at home and not being able to get out and see a lot of the friends and people from around the world that typically go to the different events. But I would really like to be able to get back to our chapter climbing comps to be able to see everybody that's local and be able to get back into the swing of things and go from there.
Yeah, I know that the ArborFest events are on the schedule for next year. We are currently looking at what we're going to do for the TreeStuff events. We are talking about doing a smaller East Coast event and a larger West Coast event. So I don't have a ton of details on those, but we were planning a big West Coast event in, I mean, I've totally lost track of like what year it is or what year it was, but it was 2020, the summer of 2020, and we had to cancel that one, unfortunately. So if you remember that event that we were talking about, maybe that's the event that we'll bring back. We're not entirely sure, but we are considering it. So I'm excited to get back out there next year. We missed TCIA this year, but we're really looking forward to getting back out. So that'll be fun. Your chapter event, how long have you been competing in the local chapter climbing competition?
I believe my first time was 2012. So it was pretty much, I think, 8 years I had competed. I've won that twice, been in the super close a couple times and been able to definitely pick up a few things along the way and be able to help a few other people hopefully improve on that. And I find that the competition is forever evolving. And, we are lucky that we have a competition that has so many good people at it that it does challenge you to have to keep bringing your best every year and not just being able to win based on the fact that you're the only confident climber there. So it is something where any year, 7 or 8 people could be the champion.
Tell me what you think about the new Ascent event.
I think there's a portion of it that is pay to play. I think it's a little bit too much on the rules and not enough on the actual event in terms of competing. So I think there's a balance there that we need to find that does give a level of just being able to, tie a rope wrench on and be able to ascend the fastest person. And I think, I think it was the right step. I think it was at a right time, and I think we just need to work through the growing pains. No different than I'm sure when they brought in a belay on footlocking. I'm sure a lot of the guys back in the, I think it was in the 80s probably did not enjoy that, having to actually be attached to the rope rather than just footlocking up. But we moved past that, and we had a really good event that was, one of the ones that everybody looked forward to. And I think it can be the same thing for the Ascent event.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's exciting that they pushed it forward. I mean, anytime you initiate change, you run the risk of doing, making a misstep or working out some growing pains. But I do agree with you. I think the event is a little focused on the technicality side of the rules versus the actual act of doing the climbing and things like that. So I'm excited that it's gone as far as it has, and that it's improving, and I'm really excited to see where they take it. I'm sure that they're going to continue to improve it and review it and stuff like that. So that's exciting. Let's go ahead. Cody Crawford is our next winner. $686. He used the SUPER7 discount code. He took a chance to be 1 in 7 every 7th order gets a free order, and Cody's going to get almost $700 back. That's like a lot of money. I mean, you could buy some serious stuff for $700. If I was Cody, I would let it roll. I'm going to tell him that when we get him on the phone. Hopefully, we get Cody on the phone here. But let's go ahead and give him a dial. Mark, do you want to tell him he won?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Make sure you tell him he's live on our show. I don't know if that's like the law or anything, but it's polite.
Yeah. Am I going right off the bat, or are you going to start?
No, you just go for it.
Okay.
Have some fun with it.
Like this is the SRS, like the IRS, we're...
Hello?
Hi, is this Cody?
Yeah.
Hi, Cody. It's Mark at Gaudet calling. We're live on TreeStuff's Instagram, and we're calling you because we see that you placed an order for $686.
Yes, sir.
We noticed that you were letting it ride by going for the big 7 to be able to win 1 in 7. And we just wanted to let you know that, hey, you won big, man. You got your order free. Shipping, taxes, everything is going to be free, man. So, one of the things that if you're a gambling man is maybe go again. Take that $686, see what new sales are on there, and those things that you really wanted that you're like, it's kind of tight money-wise, go back and buy it.
Yeah.
Because, hey, what you already bought, you ain't going to pay for.
That's awesome, man. Good to hear.
Cody, this is Nick. Tell us a little bit about your business. Would you share with our audience?
Yeah, so I went out on my own this year.
Oh.
We're up to got a truck or chipper, and then we got 3 guys full time with me. So pretty busy. It's been definitely a little while. So started off with mostly just removals, but we're trying to switch gears and go towards healthcare. Just because long term, I think that's better off.
It's great. I hear from 3 guys, and I say this all the time, but it's such an entrepreneurial industry, and there's such an opportunity that if you want to go out on your own, if you have the volition to do it, you get the initiative, you can. Can you tell us a little bit?
Yeah.
Can you tell us how you made the decision to go from working for the man to being the man?
Yeah, I got screwed over big time by my former employer, and didn't want to do that again, so I decided to go out on my own. If anybody's going to screw me, it's going to be myself.
Yeah. Well, if you keep screwing your employees over, you may end up working for them one day. So hopefully that guy comes to you looking for a job one day, and you can dunk on him.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Cody, listen, we've had over 12 people, like 12 or 13 people have actually won twice during a sale period with our free order promotion. So you can double down and take another chance.
Yeah.
And it's just the way it works. You still have the same 1 in 7 chance. So I say let it roll, like Mark mentioned, and go for it.
Yeah. I think I will. We'll take part of that because our shipper actually went down today. We got to get the starter for it. So use half that money for the starter. The rest will sink right back in the streets and see what happens.
What a deal. What a deal. Well, listen, I'm bummed that your starter went down, but I'm glad that we helped take the sting out of that a little bit.
I am. It's a good day. It doesn't, it's not another start, but who cares? It's still a good day.
Yeah. Hey, Cody, I'll let you get
money. We won money. So, heck yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we'll let you get back to work. We really appreciate you taking our call, and I hope you have a really nice holiday weekend, okay?
Thank you. You too. Thanks for giving us the call. This is awesome.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Take care. Bye.
Whew. I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife who just brought me some Tums. I was texting her on the side like, bring me the Tums. My wife's family is Indian, like Hindu Indian, and Indian food is rough on the stomach sometimes. And we just had lunch, and man, I was having just awful heartburn there for a minute. So if you see me grabbing my chest, I'm not dying. I just have a little agita. But yeah, shout out to Meg for bringing the Tums over to me. We've got a couple more people to call. Let's just go ahead and make another call right away. We got Jimi Tate. Won $272, so not as much as the last winner, but that's okay. Let's give Jimmy a call. Mark, you want to hit him again? You want me to? What do you think?
Yeah, I can take it again.
Okay, great. People love hearing from somebody other than me.
Hi, is this Jimmy?
Yep.
Hi, Jimmy. It's Mark Gaudet calling. We're live on TreeStuff.com right now, and we're calling you because we saw that you placed an order on TreeStuff recently. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you decided that you didn't want to save 15% automatically, but that you might take a big gamble and go for a 1 in 7.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that gamble paid off? Because it sure did, and that's why we're calling. We're calling to tell you that your whole order is being refunded. Sales, tax, shipping, everything. And you're still getting your order.
Woo!
Woohoo!
The only downside, Jimmy, is that you didn't order a GRCS and maybe a branch manager grapple because that stuff would have been free too.
Oh, I know.
Jimmy, can you tell us a little bit about your bit? Do you work for someone? Do you own your own business? What's the story?
No, my boyfriend owns his own business, and he's starting his own business next year, and I'm buying him a bunch of stuff for it.
Oh, look at you! And now the stuff is free, so you can buy more.
I know, I'm going to.
Yes. Are you going to go for the discount? Or are you going to take that money off the table, or are you going to roll the dice and go for SUPER7 again?
No, I'm going to do it again.
Well, we've had a lot of people win twice, so you can't win twice if you don't play twice. That's for sure, right?
Oh, I'm going to play twice.
Well, hey, that's awesome. We really appreciate your business and the fact that you're going for it and for taking our call. Do you have anything you want to say to the audience, or you want me to let you go? What do you think?
I'm just so happy. Thanks for letting me know.
Awesome.
I don't have anything to say.
That's okay. I don't have much to say either. I just babble and say whatever's in my mind at the moment. Listen, hey, have a great holiday. I'll let you go and keep calling people. We've got some more orders to give away, okay?
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Cale, we've got another bigger winner. You want to just go keep bowling? I say we keep hitting while the iron's hot. People are answering. We should keep dialing, right?
Yep.
He said yes. I heard him. All right, let's call Dalton. Dalton won $653. Then, Mark, I'm going to ask you what you think about SRT and DRT, and then maybe we'll do one or two more calls and we'll call it a day, okay?
Sounds good.
Are you almost to your next job?
We're at the next job, but I've sent the 2 other capable workers. We're actually helping another crew, so they're going to go and do that, and I'm going to sit here and continue on with this.
I can tell there's no move. The window stopped moving behind you.
Stop.
All right, let's give the call here. Dalton won $653. I'll let you go for it, okay, Mark?
Yep.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dalton?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Dalton. It's Mark Gaudet calling, previous JAMBO champion. We're calling here live on TreeStuff.com because we saw that you placed a pretty big order today. We just had some questions about maybe why you didn't go for the 15% off discount, and you chose to gamble and go for the 1 in 7.
I'm not much of a gambler, but I thought, I can get 15% off another order another day, and I'm going to see if I can get the SUPER7.
Well, sometimes you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. And, son, you held your cards nice and tight, and you won your whole order free. Free.
$650.
Yeah, everything. Shipping, sales, the whole order. Now, because you're such not a gambling man, but you won big today, maybe you should double down and take that money and buy those things that you thought maybe, do I really need it? Because there's a pretty good deal on the ART positioner.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice device.
Well, I've been kicking around a couple of things that I've wanted for a little while, maybe like the pencil zigzag, or I'll have to look at the ART. I haven't looked at that one yet, but definitely will. I'll kick some things around. I needed some new spikes, but maybe I'll go ahead and buy some nicer straps or pads or something with that extra cash now.
Excellent. Dalton, this is Nick. Thanks for taking our call and being on our show today. Can you tell us a little bit about your business? Do you own your own business? Do you work for somebody else? What's the story?
Well, I've been an owner-operator for a little over 5 years now, and I've kind of actually taken a step back into contract climbing a little bit more and working for another local tree guy. I'm getting ready to move from Florida to North Carolina.
Oh, great.
But I try to keep all my gear up to date. I do try to provide like one of the highest levels of service for contract climbing. A lot of the stuff that I bought on this order is going to be to kind of complete my speedline kit so that I can do a little bit more technical rigging work. So I'm excited about a lot of that. And then the foot ascender on the order is actually a gift for a friend of mine who is learning how to climb. So I bought that for her for Christmas, and she's going to start learning how to climb and start her own company.
That's why you won. That was karma, right? You were paying it. You were buying somebody a gift, and that's why you got chosen as a winner. That was the universe rotating your favor, Dalton.
Well, that's totally 100% worth it.
Yeah.
I would do it again. I would do it again tomorrow.
Good. Well, you should. Mark told you to double down. I firmly support that. We've had a lot of people win twice, and you can't win twice if you don't play twice. You'll still have the same 1 in 7 chance, or you can just spend that $600 again, but take the discount, take the $90 off the table there, and you're like that's like winning 3 times somehow. Call it 4 times.
Well, that's just fantastic. Thank you. Oh man, I'm blown away right now. I can't believe that I actually won.
Well, Dalton, you did win. You're going to get a refund on your credit card. It'll take a week or 2 for you to see it. Your stuff will come to you like normal, but then you'll get the whole amount back on your card, and that's it. You don't have to do anything. And we appreciate your business. We just hope you stay safe out there, and good luck as you transition into more focus on being a contract climber. That sounds awesome.
Thank you, and I'm going to continue to shop with you guys as I have for the last several years, pretty much several years straight. I bought my first harness from you guys in 2016.
That's awesome.
So,
well, we're super happy to be on the journey with you.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the weekend. Okay.
You guys as well.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Wow, we usually do not get 4 people in a row to answer their phones. You must be lucky, Mark.
Must be the horseshoe I'm sitting on.
I wondered why you were sitting up so straight. Listen, the sales are still going. You have until Monday to take advantage of our huge flash sale discounts. You can use the SUPER7 or the Sweet 15 discount code, whatever strikes your fancy. And until Monday, I would check it out. There are more things on flash sale right now than there have been all week. We've added a ton of new items. There's all sorts of really great stuff in there, and you should definitely check it out. Mark, SRT was kind of just hitting the scene when I got into tree care, and it's been out now for a while, right? But I think it's starting to hit like a higher level of saturation. What do you think about kind of the state of things? Is DRT going away? Are we finding a balance? Is SRT taking over? Is it, what do you think? Uh-oh, we might have lost Mark. Cale, can you still hear me? Give me a sign. Oh, you've got a terrible echo. Turn off your audio. Listen, I'm going to call one more person. I'm going to call Paul Hantke. Feel free to draw something on Mark's face since he's frozen while I get Mark on the phone. We'll give Mark a call. Mark Hantke, not Mark Gaudet. He bailed on us somehow. Or Paul Hantke. We're calling Paul Hantke, who won $295. And then we'll wrap since Mark dipped on us.
Hello, we are not available.
Oh, man. All right, listen, I'm going to try. I got one more number here I want to try. Oh, nope. This person does not have a phone number listed immediately. I wonder why. That's all right. We should probably quit while we're ahead. We had 5 people in a row answer their phone, and that is a previous record. I do want to thank all of our guests this week. We'll be back on Monday with Taylor Hamill again, one of our favorite guests, as we give away the last of our orders. You can still get a free order all weekend. All you got to do is just go for it and use the SUPER7 code. You'll get a 1 in 7 chance. That's a bad shot there, Cale. You get a 1 in 7 chance of getting a free order, or you can just take the sweet 15 discount code, stack 15% off on top of any of our huge flash sale discounts, which range all the way up to 40, 50, 60% off, depending on the item. And check that out. Cale, did I forget anything? No? All right. Well, we're coming up. Oh, your echo's really bad. We're coming up on 30 minutes anyway, so we'll call this a wrap for today. And thank you to everyone, especially Mark Gaudet, for joining us while he was literally driving from one job to another. And thanks to the people that were in Mark's truck for listening to me babble and the call, for being quiet. We really appreciate that. And yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving weekend, everybody. Stay safe.